everybody, this is Danette with Double Time Growing with Danette, and I am here to show you a really quick craft. Really cute bunnies. They're so cute. So I got these little bunnies, little wooden cutout bunnies, and when I do my crafts, a lot of times I want to be able to have them out, and not just for Easter. I want to have them out for a long time. So I'm going to do this really cute, and I have like 3 different colors bunnies I'm going to do. I'm going to do these really cute flowered bunnies. So I'm going to just start with my Mod Podge. My granddaughter was telling me last night when I was working on a craft, she goes, "You really like Mod Podge, don't you? Because you say on your videos you really like Mod Podge." And I had to chuckle because I was like, gosh, I must say that a lot or something. It just made me laugh. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a great day. I got these little brushes, paint brushes, at the dollar store, which I really like for my Mod Podge. The only thing, I lose a little bit of bristles on them, but they give you a whole bunch for $1. You can't beat that. Even if you got to pick out a couple bristles here and there. So like I said, I like to do things that I can use all the time on my leave out. And I don't have to just use it for Easter. I don't have to just use it for whatever holiday it is. I can leave it out longer than that. And I really like being able to do that. I got the bunnies at Hobby Lobby. They're just starting to get out their wood stuff now, or their Easter stuff. And so I picked them up the other day when I was there. And you guys know how it is. If you want something and you have to pick it up or wait till 40% off, but sometimes it's not always there when you wait. So sometimes I'll pick up something if I really, really, really want to use it before that. But I think you guys are going to really like these bunnies. They're so cute. And I'm using this paper, and there'll be different colored bunnies. And I love to use, like I said, I love to use something that I can keep up all year round if I want to. And I'm going to do both sides, because that way I can turn it around if I want to, or I can just leave it the one way. But I like that I can turn my bunnies around a little bit. Or if you see behind them, they'll have paper on them also. And I did also paint around the edges. I painted these white, and I did that ahead of time just so that I wouldn't take up so much of your guys' time today watching me paint. But these bunnies, I think they're cute. And I got my paper at Hobby Lobby, and I always wait till they have it on sale and they have like 4 for $1, and then I'll pick up paper that I want. And I also have do you remember when you could pick up big books of paper? I have some of that too, but this I did get at Hobby Lobby because I wanted it for a certain reason. And sometimes I'll cut my paper just a tiny bit bigger than, I'll cut it out just a little bit bigger, because I have found, and it's probably just me, I have found that I've cut it too small and then I'm in trouble. So I end up cutting my paper always a little bit big, and when it dries, I can always come in and sand it a little bit around the edges, or I'll take my scissors and cut around it a little bit more, just to make sure that it's on there good. Isn't he cute? I think he's just adorable. Okay, now I'm going to start my next bunny, and here's the paper on that bunny. So I've really stayed with the blues on this, the blues and whites, and you'll see that repeatedly through all my papers that I've chose. I've really stayed with that pretty blue color. Hobby Lobby has some great paper too right now. You know, after watching some of the crafters go to some of their Dollar Trees and stuff, I don't have very much at my Dollar Tree, I've realized. My dollar store just really doesn't have as much as a lot of them do, I've realized. They still have great stuff. I do find a lot of stuff there, believe me. I still come home with a lot of stuff, but they don't have as much wood stuff as a lot of places do, I've realized. Uh-oh, where's my other bunny? Here it is. And I did cut these out ahead of time, only because I had to cut out the inside, and again, it takes up so much of your guys' time. I don't like to do that. This ear might give me a little trouble. Last ear, so you know it's not going to go on easy for me. There we go. But I'm going to check out Michael's paper a little bit closer when I'm there. Have you guys got any of their grab bags that they had that everybody's talked about? I haven't done that either. I've heard people have had some grab bags, which is pretty cool. Okay, here is this bunny, and here's this bunny. And I did a bunny ahead of time, and I'll show you that bunny. And I did a dark blue bunny. Can you guys see that okay? So those are my 3 bunnies I did. Now I'm going to set those aside for just a second, because I've got these eggs, and I got this, I think, at Hobby Lobby last year when they were clearancing out all their Easter stuff. Brown, and it's kind of a textured paper. I know you can't probably see it very well. And I'm going to do my eggs like that. Yeah, I thought if I did this paper on these bunnies, I could keep them up however long I wanted to. These uneven here. I was doing a craft the other day, and I was pushing and pushing down on my paper, and I couldn't get it to stick, and I couldn't get it to stick. I hadn't put Mod Podge on it. And so I just stopped and kind of chuckled at myself, because I was like, really? You didn't even put Mod Podge down, and you're trying to get it to stick. Cart before the horse, I guess. And sakes. And I just get so embarrassed. Thank goodness nobody's around when I do certain things like that. Except my dogs. They're probably like, what is she laughing about? This paper likes to creep up a little bit. And I'm going to just cut the paper on this one a little bit, because this one I did get too long and I could see it right away. But like I said, I tend to cut my paper bigger, because I have had trouble with it being too short, and then I don't get my project done, because now What do you guys think of that? Here's my little eggs. And with these eggs, you could decorate them any old way you wanted to. You could string some beads, or you could do some lace on here across, or you could do all kinds of stuff and decorate them if you wanted to. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use some ribbon, is what I'm gonna do to mine. And I'm gonna do it just like this. Hook them on. I wasn't gonna do the eggs today, but then I was like, oh, I gotta do the eggs with it. Now, let's see if I can do this without burning my fingers. Okay. And then I'm gonna kind of do this off to the side, like that. Cover that up a little more. So I have them kind of, I think I glued that right onto there. Okay, so I kind of have these opposite of each other for a reason, just like that. Or you can set them like this. My granddaughter, she does a few projects on my stuff, which I love, and I wish she would do more of them, because she likes to do them. Okay, I'm going to set my eggs aside, and then I'm going to do my bunnies. Get my Mod Podge closed so I don't spill that. I'm going to just set these out and kind of figure out the way you want your bunnies to sit. I think I want my bunnies. Why I'm trying to kind of figure this out is I'm trying to, okay. And I'm going to cut this a little shorter. I don't want it quite that long. And then I'm going to put the white flour on that. And I think for him, I'm going to do the dark flour. I'm going to do this little darker flour on him. Oh, I got to cut off my... So I just made these little bows. And a lot of times I'll do things ahead, especially if I have like quite a few of them. I'll do them ahead just so you guys aren't sitting there forever waiting for me to do certain things. I try to do, have one more bunny to do. I just think these turned out so cute. I was pretty excited about doing these. And here's this bunny. And if I didn't have paper, these bunnies would stand up perfect. But with this paper I have on here to do my stuff, I can't get them to stand very good, so I'll try to do this. And then, of course, this little guy. So tell me, which paper is your favorite paper? You'll find the bunnies, and then the paper is at Hobby Lobby too. And it's just, and you can do any kind of paper you want. I decided to do this kind of paper because then I can keep it up all year round if I want to, or whenever, you know, maybe you get tired of it or whatever. But I like things that I can just keep up and I don't have to take it down instantly because the holiday's over. And I like that. And I think these are absolutely adorable. So I hope you guys are enjoying my craft. Oh, and my eggs. I gotta show you my eggs again. You like the dark one too? I really like that dark one too. And then these two little eggs. So this is, yep, so this is my craft for the day, these cute little eggs. And then these adorable little bunnies. They're just so cute. Watching though, I appreciate it so much more than you'll ever know. So thanks guys, have a wonderful day. Bye.